So here we go, everybody. Welcome to another video, and today I'm joined by Angela Smith, who covers all things Stoke City fan, works for BBC Radio Stoke as well, to get some insight on town's newest recruit, Harry Clarke. Angela, thanks for joining me. How's things?
Well, we're a bit disappointed. Hello, everybody. You'll be very pleased that you've got Harry Clarke. I, for one, and lots of Stoke fans are very disappointed he's gone because he was a good player for Stoke City, and you've got yourself a little gem there.
Indeed, yeah. Of course, an Ipswich boy returning to his roots. Was in the academy, of course. Then was sold as a 14-year-old to go to Arsenal. As you said there, you're disappointed. What was your reaction when you heard the news that he was going to get recalled and then sold to Ipswich?
Well, when he got recalled, we thought there had to be something more to it than just being recalled to Arsenal to be loaned out somewhere else. And as you've said, Ipswich boy, it tugs at your heartstrings, doesn't it? When you live in Colchester, you can get down the road to Ipswich. It's a great signing for Ipswich. For what you've paid for him, I think he'll do very, very well. And he's just what you need at this point in time where you're hoping to get back to the Championship. He's got a lot of experience at Stoke, although he hasn't played as much as we would have liked. He had a nasty injury early doors. But one of the things you can say about Harry Clarke is he'll be, as well as a defender, he'll be a good addition moving forward because he certainly can cause trouble when he gets in that penalty area. I mean, he scored a great goal at Burnley for Stoke when we drew 1-1 at Burnley. He works hard. He's got pace. And as I say, he's just a good all-round addition for you guys. You should be very pleased.
We are indeed. 21. He's for the short term, but also for the long term. And yeah, a very versatile player. And let's talk about his overall spell then, Angela, at Stoke. 20 appearances in total, 2 goals, 10 of them starts. So, of course, was signed by Michael O'Neill, but then, of course, Alex Neil came in. But how would you sort of recap his overall spell? And as you said, Stoke fans disappointed to see him leave.
He was doing really, really well. Then he got injured, and he had to fight his way back into the starting 11. He's in the last few matches. He's come on more as a sub, and he's made an impact. That's the thing about Harry Clarke. If he doesn't start, when he comes on, he definitely makes an impact for the team. He's pacey. He's probably better going forward than he is defending. I can see people at Ipswich now covering their ears and not wanting to hear that bit. But he's what you would call a really good utility player. And I think you'll find that there's more to Harry Clarke than you think. You'll see him at set pieces getting in the box. Overall, Stoke fans liked him because, as all football fans, you want somebody to die for the shirt that you would all like to wear. Ipswich fans would love to play for Ipswich. He is probably still an Ipswich fan, an Ipswich boy, and looking forward to playing for, in his words, one of the best teams on the planet. So you've got him straight away in that respect. But when the fans see him trot out on that pitch, he will not leave anything. He will go out there and give 100% for the shirt. And I think all football fans just want that from their players. Not only will he give 100%, he'll give a positive 100%. And I can't say any more how disappointed I am that he's leaving Stoke City. But having interviewed him a couple of times and seen the pride he had in wearing the Stoke shirt, he first and foremost wants to do well as a professional footballer. Whatever shirt badge he kisses, he wants to do well for that club. And I'm sure you'll get a little bit extra out of him because of his allegiance to that area. So for you, it's brilliant. For Stoke fans, we're gutted.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, of course, you think about it, he's dropping down to League One. He's a Premier League player of Arsenal, but coming to the Championship, he's had some loan spells out at Oldham and in Scotland as well. But he is dropping down to League One, but he knows that Ipswich Town is a massive project. We're trying to get out of League One, of course, but he sounds like he's an ambitious young man, a young leader. You've sort of covered bases there, what we can expect from him, but any other nuggets we should know about him?
Well, I think the most important thing is what you just said. He is a leader. And when he's come on at Stoke, he's never come on and just fall into a place. He's come on, he's clapped everybody, he's chivied everybody up, he's given a little bit of extra zest. He's got bundles of energy. And I don't think he would have joined Ipswich. I hope I'm not putting the curse on you now. If he didn't think that Ipswich were in with a shot of getting promoted. Dare I say he's too good for Division 1. And he will stand out because he will have that little bit more time. He will have that little bit better vision. Technically, he'll be a bit better. And I can't say any more than I have. He'll be a brilliant addition to your team.
Yeah, indeed. I think a lot of Town fans are excited because of the Ipswich Town links. And as you said, when a local lad re-signs to the club, they'll bring that extra 10%. And you said you interviewed him in the past this season. What was he like? And he's definitely got a bit of a Suffolk accent in there, but and he seems like a very just good character all round.
I think, without knowing the history between Stoke City and Arsenal, the worst place you can come from for a Stoke fan is Arsenal. And probably they wouldn't take too kindly to Stoke players either. But he got over that very quickly. So instantly there's a negative thought about Stoke to Arsenal and vice versa. That didn't matter. He came in, possibly because he'd come from another club in between. He came in, he worked hard. He wanted to do well, not just for Stoke, but for himself. As you rightly said, he's an ambitious young man. And I think he'll go far in the game. And in all honesty, I hope he goes far with Ipswich, because it would be a dream marriage, wouldn't it? Him coming back to a club he loves. But he's got good character. He speaks well. He's articulate, and he just is bubbling over with enthusiasm to do the best he can. You'll have to calm him down when he scores a goal, because he loves scoring. I mean, he's only done it a couple of times for Stoke, but I just would love. You must send me the clip when he scores his first goal for you guys, because I think you'll have to pull him out of orbit.
Yeah, if he scores at Portland Road, that'll be unbelievable. We're recording this on the Friday night just before the game this weekend. It depends on if he's going to make his debut or whatever. But yeah, when he does score his first goal, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Last season we had Macaulay Bonne on loan from QPR, who's also an Ipswich boy. And when he scored, it meant everything to him, and all the fans loved him. So I'm sure the same will be with Harry Clarke. Angela, it's been a pleasure. Any other business, any other notes about Harry? It's just a great signing all around for Town fans.
No, he was very gracious when he left the club. He said he'd had a great time at Stoke. He says all the right things. He's an ultimate professional. And as I say, if you get a fan from another club who's losing a player they're gutted about and yet still wants them to do well, that tells you everything about the player. And Harry Clarke's one of those players.
Yeah, indeed. You think, yeah. Just he's gone out on loan a few times, and it sounds like he's enjoyed all of his loan spells. And yeah, you said some fans they never fall in love with a loan player, because you just never know when they could leave. And sadly, he has left, and now he's joined us, so we're happy.
Yeah, I should hate you now, really, now that you've had Harry Clarke, but I don't. So, and can I just wish you all the success? And it would be nice for you to come up and for us to stay up. Never thought I'd say those words, but it'd be lovely to play a traditional old English club again. So good luck.
Yeah, bring it on, Angela. Hopefully it is next season, and hopefully I'll be speaking to you next season to look forward to a championship football match. So thanks for joining me.
Pleasure.
Thanks everyone for watching. Bye for now.